So the bean might be filling up within a week, maybe 20 days, maybe like even longer, like a month. Yeah, then you can, after you fill it up, before you pull it out, you take out the teeth. You just take it out. And you just open, fill it up, and then close, and then you take the bean off. Okay, so if you want to do another set, you can you start another set. While this one, okay, so they have holes, right? So it's better for you to have a bucket, maybe like the one that you have, that one, the slightly bigger, the flatter lower one. Yeah, slightly bigger. Yeah, your green one, but a bigger one. A laundry one, yeah, a round one is okay. So you just leave it in, so there will more juice coming up from there. More juice, yeah. So you leave it under where it's shady, because you want the bacteria to work, to do the work, and then you not too hot, not under the hot sun. Just leave it there, and then let them ferment for another 15 days. 15 days. After that 15 days, you need to pour it out. So, okay, until here it's a bit full. Take it off, ferment 15 days. So now you are going through the first phase, is like fermentation phase. Okay, ferment it for 15 days, then you pour it out. Now you can find like soil. Okay, you can dig a hole and pour it out and cover with the soil. So if you are living in a condo, okay, you don't have any place to do that, yeah, and you will take the same thing like the wash cup. You pour some soil underneath first, then only you pour the 15 days fermentation in and cover it up. But I will suggest you, after 15 days, when you first open this container, it's better to do it open air. Not in your room, not in your house. Nothing, yeah, no, don't do that. Okay, so what I do is, I put it like open air. I open, I walk away, come back and then I come back again in like 5 minutes time. So they have all out. If not, you open it like the air is like the gas, it just come out, right? You will feel like, wow, it's too much. Yeah, so that's the only challenger, the gas smell. Okay, so after 15 days, you pour it out. If you have the bath, again, yeah, then you can pour the soil in, this fermentation stuff in, and cover with another layer of soil.
They will be totally covered with the soil.
Yes, totally covered with the soil. So they
alive, so it's still
yeah, it's still alive. So now when you go to the second phase, you start to go to the decompose phase. Yeah. So another 15 days of covering the soil, then you can use. So total a month. 15 days fermentation, 15 days decompose.
So just now, just to this one, when it's over 20 days,
Yes.
find a place.
No need over 10 days. It depends on your speed to fill up the bucket. Maybe 1 week you already fill it up.
Depending on that. So,
Depending on your
so you dig a hole,
yes.
right? And then you pour it in.
Not yet. You have to ferment first.
Yeah, when it's fermented.
Oh, after 15 days.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, then you pour it in.
Yes.
You take the ordinary same soil,
Yeah.
cover it,
Yes.
and you must recognize where, right?
Yeah, you have to recognize where. yeah. Yeah.
Where did I pour
Then you have to put it one spot and the next one in another one.
Yes,
And
can.
how long do we have to wait before we can plant?
Actually, after a month, you can start to plant on the top. Yeah, no problem. So if you have a land, so I will suggest you to build some bricks, square thing. So you just dump all the fermentation stuff in and then cover with soil dump. So that is your compost style.
Certain area.
Yeah, in a certain area.
Assigned separately.
Yeah, so when you want to use it, you just take it out and mix with the soil and then plant.
All right.
So
Yeah.
that will be a better idea.
All right. Yeah.
The soil that we use to cover,
Yes.
can it be those burns, laterite?
Yes, clay soil. Any soil. Clay soil is better because they already have the nutrients. They have the yeah. So it helps to regenerate the soil. It will turn the bad soil to a good quality soil. So you can use any yellow clay soil to do that. Yeah. So then you mix this up and you can use as a potting soil immediately after a month. But the longer, the better. Maybe after 2 months, it's even better. Right? You can maybe, wow, everything is gone.
It's not organic soil now, this one. Because some people, you mentioned, some people can put prawns and prawn skin
Yes,
and all
yes.
that. It's not organic.
They consider as organic matter soil, but then they cannot consider like so-called like chemical-free soil.
Yeah, it's not chemical.
But after the decomposing process and fermentation, basically already break down almost like everything. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's still okay. So don't worry about that. It's already considered organic for us, like your plantation.
Now the soil that we use for microgreen is
That one is different.
how to do that one?
That one is a different composting method. Yeah. So different. So we'll go to this one. The acidity will be slightly higher than the decomposting method. Depends on what you put in. So if you use for potting use at your home for gardening, yes, it's actually very good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good for gardening, for plants.
Yes, very very good.
Our
Yeah.
food plants.
Yeah, and it's actually following your health too. Because what you eat, that leftover is putting back in, and then it
you're
goes back to
using it
grow your
to
garden,
cycle.
and then go to your food again. So it's a very good cycle. So basically, people say you are what you eat, right? So you are what you eat. So you compose what you eat, you get what you eat, and then you eat what
You want.
Yeah, you eat whatever you left over. Yeah, so this is a very good way to do it.
If you put in prawn shell as one of the ways, would it be very overpowering smell?
In the seafood, yes, it will have a very different smell, but not all. Don't put all prawns. Better to mix like yeah, vegetable, some other stuff. Sometimes papaya smell quite bad too. Papaya smell quite bad in the bin too.
Papaya is my favorite food.
Yeah, but then when they fermented, wow,
What is the reason?
the papaya smell itself. Yeah, this itself. Sometimes you have microgreens in. Microgreens, yes! Too expensive to throw microgreens in.
Don't throw your mic.
Finish it all, okay? So, and okay, so at this point, it's all clear? Like how
So
you
I just have a cement pad and stuff. So could I just get some dirt and pile it over it and stuff for that last 15 days in
Yes,
the
you
soil?
can.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you have some old soil.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from the vase it's already big.
Yeah, in the base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Put
pour it
that
out.
and just mix that with some soil.
Yes, can.
And then it'll
Yes.
finish off.
So importantly, you just need to remember the first phase is the fermentation, second phase is the decomposition.
Yeah.
The phase. So you have to go through these two phases before you can use. So the longer the better. You can leave it there for 2 months, 3 months before you start to use that. It's also fine. But for the shell, like seafood shell, maybe it's a bit too hard. So sometimes I will crush it before I throw it.
Yeah, just like
What about bones? If you
Bones.
put bones in, do you have, will it be completely gone after a few
cut
months?
them
No,
down.
Take it
after a
out?
few months, but not the beginning stage. Like the first month, they will not decompose that
If you
fast.
bury it, and then a few months later it will be gone.
Yes, correct. Yes. So what you can do is you can crush it so that helps to decompose faster. Yeah. So I will crush it before I dump it.
And if you crush it, then it stops the rodents if you've got a garden.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get something nice there. It's going to attract you. So if you use a hammer or something and break it, then it's speeding it up.
Yeah.
It's that marrow inside that they'll be looking for.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's the smell of that.
Yeah.
They can't chew the bone so
Yes.
much, but they're looking for
Yeah. Yeah.
So
stop the rodents before they
so that's good because when you do a first fermentation, you have this bacteria start to ferment it, so less problem with rats coming in and stuff. But if you dump it directly, your food only onto your soil, you can see a lot of dogs try to pick it, rats try to go to get it, right? So that's why the Bokashi fermenting process is quite good if you can do that first before you dump it into the soil. So that's the difference. Some people ask, why can't I just dump it directly? Yeah, and then just throw everything down. What they haven't been through that 15 days fermentation. That's why the smell is still strong for them to able to detect like, oh,
The
this is the food that I
fermentation
like.
process is not done yet, so the dogs will come in and
Yes.
Yeah?
So you have to ferment 15 days before you throw it in.
This is the first step.
Yeah, first step. Then second step is throw it, and then after a month, done.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's all clear? So the juice is all easy? Very easy, right? When you pull it out, you take this out and you can start to use.
So it's just 15 days after that's filled. That's the ferment.
Yeah.